This cruel form of entertainment has been prevalent in various societies throughout history, with evidence of its opportunities for rehabilitation and hope that await them. In particular, injured dogs in dogfighting face neglect. It is highly essential to provide these dogs with a safe and nurturing environment, as well as skilled trainers who. Dogfighting is a cruel and inhumane practice that involves pitting dogs against each other in brutal fights, often resulting in serious injuries or death. To fully comprehend the severity of this issue, it is important to delve into its history and grasp the key aspects surrounding it. With a global presence, dogfighting is most prevalent in certain hotspots and countries that have a high incidence of this heinous activity. Moreover, certain breeds of dogs are commonly used in these fights, making them particularly vulnerable to abuse and exploitation. Understanding the overview of dogfighting, its prevalence across the globe, and the specific breeds at risk is crucial in combating this form of animal cruelty. Dogfighting is a blood sport where two dogs are pitted against each other in a fight to the death or until one of the dogs is unable to continue. This cruel form of entertainment has been prevalent in various societies throughout history, with evidence of its existence dating back to ancient civilizations such as Rome and China. Dogfighting involves the deliberate breeding and training of dogs for aggression and fighting skills, often resulting in severe physical and psychological harm to the animals involved. The practice is not only inhumane but also illegal in many countries due to its inherent cruelty and the potential for organized criminal activity associated with it. Despite efforts to combat dogfighting, it continues to persist in some communities, fueled by a combination of underground networks, gambling, and a subculture that glorifies violence and dominance over animals. The understanding of the history and dynamics of dogfighting is crucial in developing effective strategies for eradicating this barbaric practice and protecting the welfare of animals involved. Certain breeds, such as the American Pit Bull Terrier, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and the American Staffordshire Terrier, are often targeted for their perceived strength, tenacity, and fighting ability. These breeds possess physical attributes that make them formidable opponents in the fighting arena, including a strong jaw and muscular build. However, the vulnerabilities of these dogs also make them prone to exploitation and abuse. Breeding and training methods employed in dogfighting circles often result in dogs that are aggressive, fearful, and lacking in socialization skills. These dogs are kept in deplorable conditions, subjected to extreme physical and psychological trauma, and denied proper care and nutrition. The exploitation of these breeds not only perpetuates the cruel practice of dogfighting but also contributes to the negative stereotypes surrounding these breeds, leading to breed-specific legislation and discriminatory policies. It is essential to address the root causes of dogfighting, such as poverty, lack of education, and societal attitudes towards animals, in order to protect these vulnerable breeds and put an end to this barbaric practice. When it comes to injured dogs used in dogfighting, the harsh reality is that they often face neglect and abuse. These dogs endure unimaginable suffering, with injuries ranging from deep gashes and broken bones to severe malnutrition. However, amidst this brutality, there is a glimmer of hope. Once rescued, these brave animals embark on a journey towards recovery, receiving much-needed medical attention and care. Through rehabilitation programs and the tireless efforts of dedicated individuals, injured dogs from dogfighting are given a second chance at life. This video will explore the brutal reality faced by injured dogs in dogfighting, their journey towards recovery, and the opportunities for rehabilitation and hope that await them. In particular, injured dogs in dogfighting face neglect and abuse, further compounding their already dire circumstances. Injured dogs in dogfighting are often left without proper medical care, leading to prolonged suffering and even death. These animals are viewed as mere commodities by their owners, who prioritize their financial gain over the well-being of the dogs. This brutal reality exposes the dark underbelly of the dogfighting industry, where the animals are subjected to a life of violence and pain. The neglect and abuse suffered by injured dogs in dogfighting underscores the urgent need for stricter laws and enforcement to eradicate this cruel practice and protect these innocent animals. In recent years, there has been an increased focus on the journey of injured dogs from the fighting pit to the veterinary clinic, highlighting the importance of rehabilitation and recovery for these animals. The journey towards recovery for injured dogs is a multifaceted process that requires a holistic approach. Medical intervention and assessment of the dog's injuries is of top priority upon rescue from fighting rings. Once at the veterinary clinic, a comprehensive evaluation is conducted to determine the extent of the injuries and to develop an individualized treatment plan. This may involve surgeries, pain management, and physical therapy. Psychological and behavioral rehabilitation is highly crucial in these situations, as these dogs often suffer from severe trauma and require specialized care to regain trust and confidence. Additionally, the support and involvement of dedicated professionals, such as veterinarians, behaviorists, and trainers, are crucial in ensuring the successful rehabilitation of these dogs. Overall, the journey of injured dogs from the fighting pit to the vet entails a comprehensive and interdisciplinary approach to address both the physical and emotional aspects of their recovery. The process of rehabilitating these dogs is not only a physical one but also a psychological one. These dogs have endured extreme trauma and have been conditioned to be aggressive, making their reintegration into society a challenging task. However, through the efforts of dedicated animal advocates and organizations, injured dogs are given the opportunity to heal both physically and emotionally. Rehabilitation of these rescued dogs involves not only medical treatment but also behavior modification, training, and socialization. This holistic approach aims to address the trauma and fear that these animals have experienced, allowing them to rebuild trust in humans and other animals. By providing proper care, love, and support, these dogs are given a second chance at life, enabling them to find new homes and become beloved companions. The fate of injured dogs used in dogfighting is generally a tragic one. These animals endure unimaginable suffering and cruelty at the hands of their handlers. Even if they survive the fights, they are often left with severe injuries that are left untreated. In many cases, these dogs are abandoned or euthanized, as their owners see them as nothing more than disposable objects. The plight of these dogs highlights the need for stronger laws and enforcement against dogfighting, as well as the importance of promoting education and awareness about animal welfare. Every effort must be made to protect these innocent creatures and give them the chance to live a life free from violence and abuse. Sadness and mental suffering plague animals forced into dogfighting and mistreated by their handlers. The tragedy of their circumstances is heart-wrenching, highlighting the urgent need for intervention. Rescuing fighting dogs provides them with a path to redemption and a second chance at life. However, the journey does not end with their rescue. Ensuring a smooth transition to family life requires careful attention to training, nutrition, and overall care. By addressing these key aspects, we can help these brave animals heal and thrive in their new homes, providing them with the love and care they deserve. Dogfighting and mistreatment are not only forms of animal cruelty but also tragic sources of sadness and mental suffering. The consequences of dogfighting and mistreatment extend beyond physical harm and have a profound impact on the psychological well-being of the animals involved. Dogs subjected to such brutality often experience intense fear, anxiety, and depression, leading to long-lasting psychological trauma. The presence of sadness and mental suffering in these animals is evident in their behavioral changes, such as increased aggression, withdrawal, and avoidance of social interactions. These dogs are stripped of their innate joy and enthusiasm, replacing it with a profound sense of despair. The tragedy of their existence is further compounded by the fact that they are unable to articulate their pain and seek help for their suffering. Thus, the emotional toll inflicted upon dogs in dogfighting and mistreatment scenarios is a distressing reality that highlights the urgent need for stronger measures against these heinous practices. Rescuing fighting dogs is not only an act of compassion, but also a means to offer these animals a path to redemption and a second chance at life. The rehabilitation of fighting dogs can be a transformative process. It is highly essential to provide these dogs with a safe and nurturing environment, as well as skilled trainers who understand the unique challenges they face. Through patient and dedicated efforts, these dogs can learn to trust again, overcome their traumatic pasts, and develop into loving and well-adjusted companions. Furthermore, The process of rescuing fighting dogs not only benefits the individual animals but also has a broader societal impact. By giving these dogs a second chance, we challenge the negative stereotypes associated with them and dispel the belief that they are inherently aggressive. This not only helps change public perception but also encourages responsible pet ownership. Ultimately, rescuing fighting dogs offers a path to redemption not only for the animals themselves but also for society as a whole, promoting compassion, understanding, and the belief in the power of rehabilitation. Ensuring a smooth transition for adopted fighting dogs involves a comprehensive approach that encompasses training, nutrition, and care. Training plays a crucial role in helping these dogs adjust to their new environment and socialize with other animals and humans. Positive reinforcement training methods have proven to be effective in rehabilitating fighting dogs. These methods focus on rewarding desired behaviors rather than punishing unwanted ones, promoting a positive and trusting relationship between the dog and its owner. Additionally, nutrition plays a vital role in supporting the overall health and well-being of adopted fighting dogs. Providing a balanced diet that meets their specific nutritional needs is essential for their physical and mental development. Proper care, including regular veterinary checkups, vaccinations, and grooming, is also crucial for the well-being of these dogs. By addressing the training, nutrition, and care needs of adopted fighting dogs, we can ensure a smooth transition and help them thrive in their new homes. In conclusion, the sadness and mental suffering endured by animals forced into dogfighting and mistreated by their handlers is a grave issue that demands our attention. However, there is hope in the form of rescuing fighting dogs and providing them with a second chance at a loving family. When adopting these dogs, it is crucial to ensure a smooth transition to family life. This can be achieved through proper training, providing nutritious food, and offering consistent care. By taking these steps, we can not only give these courageous animals the life they deserve but also contribute to the larger movement of ending dogfighting and animal cruelty altogether. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of these resilient creatures and create a more compassionate world for all. In conclusion, dogfighting is a cruel and inhumane practice that involves pitting dogs against each other in staged fights for entertainment or gambling purposes. It is prevalent in various parts of the world, with some countries experiencing higher rates of this illegal activity. Pit bulls, Staffordshire Bull Terriers, and other powerful breeds are often the dogs at risk in these situations, as they are commonly used for their strength and aggression. However, it is important to remember that dogfighting is illegal and morally wrong. Efforts must be made to educate the public about the consequences and ethical implications of this brutal activity, as well as to strengthen legislation and enforcement to eradicate dogfighting once and for all. Only by working together can we ensure the safety and well-being of all dogs and promote a compassionate society.